Hi guys, thanks for tuning back into my channel. Today I wanted to do a little life advice. If you missed it, I've done a couple before. I'll put the playlist up here. But today I want to talk about... I know some people think I look young, but I am 27 and I've been married for 2.5 years, so I have some experience in this. I am not perfect at relationships by any means. I'm still learning every day. But here are 5 tips on having a better relationship. Remember that you are on the same team and you're not fighting against each other. You are working together. I know sometimes, especially when you're with each other all the time, you think maybe they're intentionally trying to hurt you or doing something to annoy you, or you are more sensitive, I don't know, maybe because you're going through something. If one person is doing something that bothers you or they hurt your feelings, don't let it bottle up. Communicate and talk about it. And if they're talking to you about how you hurt them, be open-minded and look at their perspective. And don't be defensive or offended. Just talk about it and remember that you guys are on the same team. Number 2 is never stop pursuing each other. I know it's easy to get in the mindset of, I have them. And especially in marriage, you think, you have them locked down or whatever. And you can get in the mindset of, they're mine, so I don't have to try as hard. But that's just stupid. I think it's always important to continue to treat your significant other like you're dating. Make sure you don't get too casual. It's important to be your complete true self and not feel like you have to hide anything, but also don't be too casual to the point where you treat your significant other like worse than your friends or your family, or you just feel like you don't have to try. Like, you still do. It's still attractive, and I feel like even if you're married or dating for a long time, you can lose interest. Not lose love, but lose that spark, that romantic interest. Just make an effort to show them that you're trying in your relationship still. Kindle the fire, keep it burning, keep it alive. Don't let it die down. Third thing that I've realized is super important is connect every day. For me and Alex, it's weird. We have this special connection. Like, we don't even have to talk. We know what we're feeling. We know what's bothering each other. But occasionally, it's not as easy to read. So connecting every day is super important. Either spend some time at night or in the morning, just put your phones away. Don't have any distraction and just talk, communicate. Let each other know how you're doing. Ask the other one how they're doing, or if they need anything from you. Even more than that, just have that intimacy to connect. Like, you don't have to have sex or be intimate in that way, but just take that time to appreciate each other and love each other. Fourth thing is, do not get stuck in a routine. It's so easy to do the same things every day. Like, he goes to work, comes home, we eat dinner, we talk about our days, and it's like, okay, do you want to play a board game, or do you want to watch TV, or do you want to just go to bed? And after a while, that gets so boring. It's easy to think that your life is boring now, or your significant other is boring, when really, if you're bored, they're probably bored too. So why not talk about it and switch things up? Like, make some goals that you want to do together to improve your lives and do it together. And if your significant other tells you they need something different, don't get offended. Just hear them out and think of things to do together. The 5th and final thing I have today is, do not expect anything from the other. I know it's said all the time. People say don't expect to change them or for them to do anything. But it's really easy to get in that mindset, especially if you're trying and you're doing things and they're not, or not acknowledging it. Instead of making them feel bad or trying to change them, change yourself, and they will most likely have the same goals as you. Also, acknowledge when they are treating you good. Acknowledge when they go out of their way to do something for you. Make sure you appreciate them and don't take them for granted. One of my favorite sayings is, you choose your love, you love your choice. You chose the one you love, so love them. It's that simple. I hope you guys found any of these tips helpful, and if you have any more questions or want any more tips on this or any other thing, just post a comment and let me know. It's amazing what those few things you change in your relationship can do. And I am so grateful for my husband and for finding these things out with me and for the communication that we have. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching, and I hope to see you guys soon. See you guys later. Bye.